When Armenian President Sergei Sarkisyan arrived in New York in early October, the reception from the local American-Armenian community was less than welcoming. Sarkisyan wanted to hear from the Armenian diaspora on a landmark agreement due to be signed on Saturday, re-establishing diplomatic ties with Turkey.
I think at the outset he thought he was coming here for a victory tour, and he was unpleasantly surprised.
The Armenian diaspora wants good relations with Turkey and the border between the two countries reopened, which would help Armenia's economy. But many are outraged by a Turkish precondition to the deal, which fails to acknowledge the mass killings of Armenians by Ottoman Turks during World War I, killings they and many others call genocide.
We don't expect this document to somehow give away fundamental issues, and what it does through certain clauses is open the path toward rendering the Armenian genocide debatable. And it's not a debatable issue.
And work on your passing. Very good, Chris.
This is the next generation of Armenian-Americans. They're a long way from their homeland, but every Thursday night their country's culture lives on in this Armenian community centre. The majority of these boys were born here in the United States, others in countries like Lebanon, Syria and Turkey. The one thing they have in common is their Armenian descent, which they learn about and celebrate together as a community.
Good job.
Even though they haven't lived their country's history, they're still very passionate about it.
When my grandmother tells me about her family and what she went through, and that she came to this country when she was 15 years old because she was orphaned, hello, hey, Mr. President, you don't have that right. You don't have the right to put the genocide on the table.
Mario and Angel Azijan have lived in the US for more than 50 years. They believe President Sarkisyan is bowing to international pressure to sign the deal with Ankara.
He has to stand up on his 2 feet. He has to know not to damage Armenian population. He should know what he's doing. He cannot just give them what they want.
You can't put your finger on one eye and close it. No, one finger is not going to shut down the truth. The truth is there. All they had to do is look at it.
And so the Armenian diaspora lives in hope, but fears their demand for recognition will be trumped by politics. Cath Turner, Al Jazeera, New Jersey.